Almost all fighting among predators is about food, sources, and territories. These species are often very ruthless. They will fight and kill any enemy that tries to trespass, no matter how strong or weak they are. In this video, they will keep brutal fighting and hunting seeds of these cold-blooded species. Wild dogs are opportunistic hunters and often encounter the most powerful predators, among which the lion is always the enemy they are fearful of. This is a lion cub and his family, who are resting to recharge their energy to continue the upcoming hunt. The hyperactive lion cub is busy, looking for something, lost in the territory of wild dogs. He sees the extremely aggressive wild dogs have no sympathy at all, making him panic. The wild dogs quickly run toward him, and he frantically calls for help, and he hopes his mother and family will come and save him. And it seems the mother lion heard her son's voice. Immediately, she rushes to chase away the wild dogs, protect and bring her son to a safe place. But the wild dogs eagerly chase and don't want to let the lions escape. The African wild dogs decided to attack the cub and his mother to protect her small child. The lioness fights fiercely with her opponents. They form a circle around her. She holds fast and immediately attacks the eager wild dog with an intimidating bite to try and scare him. Luckily for him, his companions are quick to help the panic. Mother has to face the wild dogs alone. The male lion, the leader of the pack, roars angrily, scaring the wild dogs. The wild dogs intend to get out of here quickly before the male lion comes. With his natural hostility, the male lion immediately rushes to attack and easily captures an unlucky wild dog. Unfortunately for him, the enemy is a large male lion. Meanwhile, the others are forced to run away, trying to escape while watching the enemy catch and kill their companion without any difficulty, but the male lion didn't kill the poor wild dog immediately. He attacked quickly with a bite that pierced his throat, then turned away. I guess this male lion intentionally did this to let the wild dog enjoy the torment of the wound. The mother lion seems to want revenge. She quickly rushes to choke the last breath of the dog. She arrogantly walks towards the wild dogs, showing her majesty when anyone messes with her family. The African wild dog is known as the master of the art of coordinated hunting in the savanna, with a success rate of up to 3 out of 4 in each hunt. In the video, a poor antelope prey is standing in the middle of a shallow lake, surrounded by aggressive predators, standing on the shore searching for their prey. After a moment of hesitation, realizing that the water is not deep, a wild dog on the pack decides to take the initiative to attack. She wades forward, using her strong jaws to lock into her prey and pull it ashore. The poor antelope is weakly entrenched and has to give in when another wild dog comes to support his companion. Under the hunting and hurt attacks of wild dogs, the antelopes always become their prey. While all predators are opportunistic, wild dogs and hyenas are at the top of the food chain. When it comes to seizing opportunities to steal from other animals, the hyenas smell the food and will wait for an opportunity to snatch the prey from the wild dogs. It seems that the hyena cubs are very hungry and could not wait to eat. The cub hyena is quite a good close to the wild dogs. They look so hard to deal with. Wild dogs going in packs can actually kill the hyenas. And if you watch the video of a wild dog and a hyena, you can see the hyena is so slow that it can't catch or bite the wild dog. The leader hyena is surrounded by the wild dogs and separated from the herd, putting pressure on him to be passing. The hyenas are trying to defend to avoid being killed, but the fight is very fierce. He cannot respond to those wild dogs. The continuous bites on the body make him fall, but his will is also very strong. He continues to run toward the water, seeing this as a last chance to escape. There is a new guest waiting on the other side, hoping for a meal from the fight between wild dogs and hyenas. Soaking in the puddle, the hyena seemed to feel some relief from his wounds. He just escaped the wild dogs and returned home, crippled. Taking the opportunity of the battle between the hyenas and the wild dogs, the leopard quickly runs to snatch the prey. The wild dogs return to enjoy the fruits of their hunt, but see the leopard silently taking away their food. They do not want to lose their delicious meal. Meanwhile, the wild dogs are also gradually exhausted and tired after the battle with the hyenas. They only come close and make fear sounds, To scare the leopard, I think the leopard is very lucky. She did not need to use much of her fighting skills, but could still defeat these wild dogs. She quickly grabs the prey in a moment, and then rushes straight up a tree safely with the meal. Some species, such as the Nile crocodile and the saltwater crocodile, mainly feed on large animals, such as buffalo, deer, and wild boar. Crocodiles also hunt for dead animals and steal from other carnivores when animals try to drink from a river, or they are not paying attention. An antelope can become a meal for a hungry crocodile. After identifying the prey, seizing the opportunity, the crocodile will emerge and attack the prey with just one powerful bite. The crocodile has certainly defeated the large prey after all the time of waiting. Wild dogs, opportunistic predators, are present at all times and are waiting for the crocodile's vigilance to fade to compete for the underworld. They do not know what is the price they have to pay for daring to encroach on the territory and food source of crocodiles. That's right, this pack of wild dogs is going to face some consequences. The crocodile takes revenge by hiding under the water. Then the mergers suddenly to grab the enemy and drag him into the river. The crocodile uses strong teeth to bite the wild dog until it dies suffocated. With their master skills of taking down their prey underwater, the crocodile twists his enemy many times underwater. The wild dog quickly dies. His companions want revenge, so they do not hesitate to approach and surround the crocodile. The shore is not the fort of crocodiles. When on land, they usually move very slowly or lie motionless, knowing that there are some wild dogs waiting for him on land, and that fighting on land is not to his advantage. Crocodiles pretend to use immobility tactics to deceive that wild dog, so he quickly turns away and returns to its position of dominance. Up the waterers. The African buffalo is a very sturdy hair report. An adult buffalo can be up to 1.5 meters tall and weighing 900 kilograms. However, these numbers don't mean much when they have to confront a hunter with a large number in methodical tactics like wild dogs. Wild dogs are extremely cooperative hunters. They will run after their prey until they are exhausted. The mother buffalo tries her best to protect her young, but it is difficult to do. When dozens of wild dogs are biting her legs and tail, the mother's horns could deal real damage, but they are useless when her opponents have much more energy and are much faster than her. Both baby buffalo and mother buffalo are brutally approached and tortured. The mother buffalo fights hard, but there are too many wild dogs for the mother buffalo to fight back. When her baby is gone, there's no point in living. If the mother buffalo got stuck around this pack of wild dogs, she would also completely run out of stamina and become prey for the wild dog.